does that even? What
so
is it?
let me break it down. It says for non-playable characters. So for all the gamers, if you ever played the game, you know the characters who are already coded in the background, who you have no control over. They have maybe like 3 to 4 sayings that they'll have like throughout the whole game, and they'll say the same phrases.
Like
right.
I mean, isn't that Patreon for me though?
Yeah, in a sense. Yeah, in a sense, basically.
I mean, I got too many fucking things going.
Maybe you just showed your dick or something.
Another thing. Fuck that. Hey, can we show the NPC, Ethan?
Can dick reveal, dude.
Can we show one of these weirdo fucks on NPC or whatever the fuck they call it?
Yeah, why he's looking that up though? I'm like trying to explain. You're crazy as fuck, Jeff.
You know, I've done a dick reveal, right? I had my dick rated by an OnlyFans model. I wrote a blog about it. Yeah.
What's a dick reveal?
So she reviewed them. She was a teacher and she became an OnlyFans lady.
I heard about her.
And she reviews dick. She calls it like a student dick review or some shit. And it was the only time I've ever paid for it. I paid her, I think, $20, and she rated my dick very like a progress report. And I wrote a blog about it. And I actually have a voice recording and I could play it maybe someday, but it was pretty funny.
Rated your dick.
Correct. She graded it like on size, girth.
She broke it down, JB. Like, imagine how you recruit players, JB, and how you go. Like,
you want me to send you the blog?
6'3", he's long arms. She broke down his dick.
Yeah, it was like a combine for your dick. I can send you the article if you want.
Hey guys, we are here July 21st on a Friday. We're going to break down the size, the girth, the strength of the penis. This dick right here, man, he did 25 reps on the bench.
No, I don't want the blog of your dick rating.
Right. No, it doesn't show it. It just says what she rated it.
Right. And JB, I'm like, hell no, I don't want to see how that. I don't want to hear no description. He has 2 pubic hairs right next to it. I don't want to see none of that shit. I don't want nothing.
Pull up the NPC or whatever that shit is. I got to see this. I want to
gang. Yeah, gang. Grab.
This is boring as fuck.
You are welcome. Welcome to GGAI.
Huh? What's that? You're coming at me because you're bitchless now. Talk to her about that. Is that music? I'll serenade your bitch.
Thank you for the roses.
I said I was about to end. I like to sing. Roses stink.
Okay, can I just say 2 things? First of all, if you are doing this, you're a fucking asshole. But number 2, if you're sitting there watching this shit, you're a fucking bigger asshole. What a doomed world this is.
No, can we say whoever's paying these people are the biggest fucking
idiots? The biggest. Bro, people that pay for shit like that, like I'm telling you, people that are like that's crazy. You're right.
Can you imagine me doing that shit right there?
I didn't watch anything. It was
JB, please do it real quick, JB, please. Like hypothetically, if you was to do it, like how would you do the shit?
You got me fucked up.
JB, please do it, JB.
Here we go. Fuck you.
Yeah, there's no. I mean, what the fuck are they doing, Smitty? Smitty, see, you got that personality. You could lick roses. You would do all that shit, huh? You would do all that shit, dog.
Hey, JB, they paying 10 bands a day. Shit.
I gotta be honest. There's just no way. My 10 grand a day would last for 1 day because it would be like over and my integrity's gone. My fucking name's done. I'm fucking sitting there. Imagine me and Jeff sitting there the whole time, just cussing. Can I do one that just cusses you out?
Yeah, no, you could. Like the thing. So real quick, do you guys like understand what they're doing though? Like at first, because I didn't at first.
You know what, Darnell? This is a fucking slap in the face to people. You know what? I'm gonna go off on a fucking tangent right now.
All right, let's go.
I'm tired of these motherfuckers.
Give Jeff his ISO.
This ain't fucking content creation, you fucking clowns. Content creation is creating a fucking story and teaching people something. That's what it is. I'm tired of these content creators. Motherfucker, you're not a content creator when you sit there and just fucking do dumbass shit like that. Content creation is the Coach JB show with Big Smitty. Content creation is a sit-down podcast where I have it on 3 different things and I tell you a fucking story that you didn't know about history. Content creation isn't eating on fucking camera, and that's not fucking content creation. I'm tired of this shit. I'm a content creator. Motherfucker, no, you ain't. You're just an asshole without a fucking job, doing something that you think gets you paid and it fucking doesn't. I'm done with it. I'm tired of it. These aren't content creators. Content is creating something, teaching people something, and putting time behind it. Not jumping on the latest fucking fad.
Hey, do the thing again.
These assholes, this MSAR or whatever the fuck it's called, where fucking get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Hey, hold on. Jeff, shout out to Jeff, man. Jeff going off. Jeff's going off, man. I love it. I'm with you though.
Smell roses. Clap. Are you fucking shitting me?
Hey, I was showing my wife like the shit, and she was like cracking up. Like, so I started like impersonating the motherfuckers. I had her over here cracking the fuck up because when I first see it, it really makes no sense. So that's why I did a deep dive to see what the fuck they were doing. Just explain to you and the fans who may not understand it. They're basically acting like video game characters who are in the background. The video game characters who, if you're playing a game, who you don't have control over, meaning they repeat the same fucking phrases over and over again. So these people will send like a rose or send a star, and those stars and shit represent a certain amount of money that they're sending the person. And when
how's the money coming in? How's the money coming in?
I don't. That's the part I got to understand. I don't know how it works on TikTok.
This is my issue, man. I don't listen. Here's some content creation for you. You want to blow up? Here's what you do. Put some fucking thought behind it. Go climb a fucking building without a fucking rope or anything on you. Do fucking crack on camera and then shoot up heroin. Like, that would be interesting. Or just do something tangible. This stupid ass shit you make money off of nowadays, kissing dudes on camera, tongue kissing your brother, letting dudes fuck your wife. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? What the fuck is wrong with this world?
Legla the plug or whatever. AB's gonna try to fuck next.
Yep.
Why would you want that run through as Greyhound? Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
First of all, if you let AB fuck your wife, you've hit rock bottom.
And keep it real, Nadu.
Yeah.
Would you fuck Lena for 20
Look,
racks?
she's mid as fuck. I've been saying that. Listen, there's nothing more unattractive. As I've gotten older, there's nothing more unattractive than a run through raggedy bum crumb bitch. I'm just saying.
Hey, have you seen these Island Boy fucks?
I ain't even watch. I couldn't even watch this.
They're another bunch of assholes.
Switch over it.
Let me see this Island Boy shit. What's happening with Island Boys?
You don't want to see.
Yeah, I had to turn my head. I can't see shit.
Gay shit.
What they do?
They're brothers too, though. Like, they're literally.
Show
brothers.
that again. Look at this shit. What a bunch of assholes. Ooh, yo, what the fuck?
I can't even watch it. Like, I can't even watch it, bro.
Listen.
There's a picture of them on Epstein Island, by the way, when they were kids. I'm just throwing that out there.
That.
Yes.
Listen, I've kissed other dudes on the cheek. Little, it's a respect thing.
Italian. Yep.
But what the fuck?
Wait,
they're not even like
Island?
They're like making out and shit. Like, they're not even.
Who are those guys? Why are they popular? Why are these people popular?
There's some shitty rappers. They made one fucking song that went popular for the kids, and then they fucking blew up. They're horrible. They're trash. Now they're trying to do shit for content.
You know who's a content creator in these young kids? You know who I respect?
Who?
This chick's rise is nuts, dude.
The interviewer, the white girl who be on the bed interviewing. Okay.
No. That Catch Me Outside girl. Look where she came from.
I don't know what that is.
What is she doing now?
Dr. Phil is one of those like disciplinary episodes. She's worth like $100 million now. She's speaking at Oxford and shit.
Who's this?
That Danielle Bergoli chick? Now that's a fucking rise, yo.
I don't know who that is.
Bad Baby, I think her name is, or something.
That's
a rise. Kim Kardashian's a rise. That's real fucking talent. Not these fucking assholes that fucking, it's like, shut up, man. Who the fuck's Island Boy?
Kim Kardashian ain't nothing without her daddy.
Kim Kardashian is a icon.
No,
you have to give her credit.
Only because of who their daddy is. They
agree
were
with that. She's
who they
good
are
on
without that fucking fame.
She became a billionaire though, JB. That's why I give
you
her
gotta
credit.
give her respect, bro. Like
if she was a millionaire, I feel you, but she became a billionaire. That's because of what
she did not become a billionaire. Stop. She was a billionaire when
her father died years ago.
Like, let's be honest.
Daddy. She
was born a billionaire.
I'm gonna tell you right now, 90% of the people that know Kim Kardashian don't know who the hell her dad is. Trust me.
No shit. That's what the problem is. That's why y'all are anointing her like Patrick Mahomes. She came into this thing as a billionaire.
You wasn't born a billionaire.
When you're a billionaire?
Can your producer pull this? Because this is you want to laugh on a Friday. Pull the tape on when OJ is found not guilty and look at Kardashian's face. It's one of the most hilarious videos ever.
Yes.
Like, he's just like he doesn't believe it.
But see, Kardashian's not just a lawyer. Kardashian was a billionaire when he was a young dude
Really?
before he became this big-time iconic lawyer.
I knew he was a great lawyer, but I didn't know.
He was huge in the NASDAQ world.
He's a billionaire?
Yeah, I don't think he's a billionaire.
I don't know. We might have to fact check that.
He lost a lot of money. I heard he lost hundreds of millions of dollars.
Oh, well, he wasn't a billionaire then if he lost it.
But Coach, all I'm going to say is
the Kardashians weren't coming into this world, dog, and coming from the mud and making it. So let me ask you: is Paris Hilton? Is she a fucking grinder too?
No, but she literally came from it. Like the Hilton Hotel, like that's not the same. That's apples and oranges.
You gotta understand. I'm not saying Kim Kardashian was like poor bootstraps up and made herself something, but like what she's done, you've got to give her credit for. Like that's not.
Just hear what do you know who Paris Hilton's daddy's lawyer was? Kardashian.
Yeah, but again, I think Kim Kardashian would probably be the same place she is now. I believe that. Like, I think she's just
there's a lot of people that come from money who are not billionaires though. Like it's different. So let's say her dad was rich and he's fine. He worked 10 M's, 5 M, whatever you want to say. So she comes from money. She didn't come from $1 billion money. Like the fucking Kim Kardashian show been going on for the last 20-something fucking years. That's because of her. All these brands, her fucking little sister's a billionaire, makeup brand, like all that shit, whether we like them or not, those are just the facts of what they did. Like, so I'm shit.
You really sitting here telling me that Kardashian went out here and earned her shit? That's fucking crazy.
I mean, I don't believe these like net worth sites, but the net worth is not that. I mean, he's probably worth, maybe 50 million, maybe, but not.
That shit is crazy to me that you think that had nothing to do with her climb to success.
But he's not the Trumps. He's not the Hiltons. He's not the Kennedys.
Yeah.
He's a famous, but be real, he wasn't even the most famous lawyer OJ had.
You guys don't really.
He was on the team of lawyers.
And he died when she was young. He died when she was young. She wasn't even popping when he died.
I don't think you guys understand.
She was willing to be a hoe.
Do you guys know what nepotism is? Do you guys understand?
Of course.
He wasn't even the most popular lawyer, Coach, that OJ had.
Have you ever connected the dots on these things? Do you think that the people that are on Epstein Island connected to Epstein are the guys you really think, or are connected to guys that know guys? Jeff, you from the crime world where you know a guy, correct?
Oh, yeah.
I know a guy. You don't think the Kardashian knows a guy to get the daughter somewhere? Come on, man. Are you
but JB,
I'm not saying she's a nothing.
We all know guys. We ain't fucking billionaires. So we doing something wrong.
No, we know
you
guys.
Know guys.
They know the guys.
You know the guy too, JB. You know the guy too.
They know the guys, dog. Come on, Jeff. You know this business. You know the guys against the guys.
I'm not saying that. Again, I agree with what you're saying. But I don't think, like, she was pretty young when he was, like, she wasn't, like, 40 years old. She was a kid. She's a teenager. I'm sure she learned shit from her father. I don't think her present career, I don't think he died in 2003. How old was Kim Kardashian in 2003? She's what, 35 now? She's late teens, early 20s. She definitely, look, it's like my family. My parents do good. Like, they've taught me things, but I've made my own way. My parents have done nothing for me in my career. Nothing. We didn't discuss this conversation. We just got to this conversation.
But you're talking about some of the most famous people on the planet that this family was raised in. A guy like Bruce Jenner, who was on the cover of Wheaties, got to be around this group of people since they were little kids, and you don't think they're connected to some major fucking players that called them a call. Hey, you know what? My daughter's coming up the banks. I need her to get in this fucking gig. Something that none of us can do. You don't think that plays a huge role?
Kim Kardashian was in her early 20s when her father died. I'm not saying that. It's that she's definitely in a better situation than most.
Right.
But her she did a lot of shit.
And the mama's the biggest hoe bag of all of them, who got all the money, by the way.
Oh yeah, the mom's hot. I like her mom.
It was her plan. Like from
You're hearing what we're saying, right? We're sitting here talking about a fucking family that has Bruce Jenner, the most popular fucking trans made-up human in the world. You got fucking the Kardashian, the most popular lawyer ever, who defended the most popular case of all time. And then you got a fucking family who's made billions of dollars on a show because of the family they were raised in.
No, it isn't. No, dude, you don't even understand what I'm saying. None of you people doing this chat. You realize she's the most recognizable person on the planet. She's a fucking multi-billionaire times 10. Her father didn't do that for her.
Right.
Like,
right. That's all
what I'm trying to say here.
Right.
She's definitely had a good situation growing up.
Yeah,
she was 22 when he died.
Grinding, right?
You got to give her credit. That's all I'm saying. She's transcendent.
I give her credit for it called nepotism. You got nutted out by the right motherfuckers. Let's just keep it 100.
A lot of people have. A lot of people have been fucking on camera. Look at what she's become and look what they become.
No.
That's a good point.
I don't give a fuck about the porno. I said you got nutted out by the right motherfucker. That is what it is. She ain't grinding through the mud.
So real quick, JB. So like,
What?
just because you come from a good situation, you don't get any credit for anything you've done. So like, if I'm fucking, Bronny James, I'm like, don't matter. Nothing I do fucking will ever matter because my parents have money. That's not fair. Like, that's fucked up.
That's just how it is with some people. They never want to give credit. Coach, listen.
She was 22 years old in 2003. That's a grown woman who's already on the rise, who already has been thrown how many things? We got these weirdo fucks out here throwing these young kids what? Everything.
But that was 2003. It was a different time. We didn't have the internet. Really.
Yeah, I agree. But you got to understand who she was around at 22 compared to who we were around at 22.
Oh, yeah. Well, comparisons to thief of joy. I feel you on that. Like, I'm
talking about then.
Of course. Listen, we're not arguing about
how many rich kids became what she became.
That's all we're saying.
Not a lot.
Like, hold on real quick.
She's the most recognizable person on the planet, dude.
So real quick, just to make sure I'm saying what I'm saying the right way. We agree, and it's obvious that she's had a huge head start above any common regular person. So that's common sense. All I'm saying is where she took it though, she took it further than most. People with that same head start.
Darnell, this is a very simple comparison. Look at Donald Trump. His father was very rich. We don't know who the fuck his father even is. We know who he is because he's Trump. But Trump made his way in life. He got a head start, but Trump made it way exponentially better. He's way richer than his fucking father ever was. The same as Kim. Kim makes her father look like a nobody.
Because of what her father got her doing, dude. This broad was a fucking Paris. The Hiltons raised them. The fucking family were the Hilton's assistants growing up. You don't think that's a fucking head start in life?
Of course it is, but if she don't make that video herself, and if they don't get that show, she ain't a fucking billionaire.
She's a businesswoman, man.
And her Skims product, her little Skims product is worth over $1 billion. All I'm saying is, at some point, it's like, fuck, all right, like that's impressive. At some point, it's impressive.
You don't get it. What we're saying, like, Coach,
I get what you're saying exactly. You don't get what I'm saying. It's agree to disagree.
No, I don't.
I don't believe she's anything without what she was born into. That's what I'm saying. You disagree. You disagree. I know.
And she's done nothing, even though he hasn't been around in 20 years.
Let's start from scratch. Let's take the fake ass off of her. Let's take the fake titties off of her, and let's put her in.
Take Netflix away from you.
She was cute before that.
I mean, what are we talking about here?
Level 1, ground 1, no ass, no titties. What is she?
She was attracted to me before she got that fake stuff. I'm gonna be real with you.
What is she?
She was a child before all that shit.
He looks like a Mexican walking down my street right here who has no ass and no titties with no money. Now, let's put a fake ass on her and some titties with $1 billion. What is she?
Just like every other chick now.
Come on, man.
But Kim Kardashian did this when this was not popular, bro.
She's a manufactured fucking beneficiary.
But she did it in 2005, not 2023, bro. It's a totally different climate then. You're talking about early 2000s, man. She did something that she's not even involved in. Her father wasn't involved with that world.
You guys are still missing the point that you had to get there by some reason, means or effort. Someone got you to this stuff, dude.
But JB, we all listen. Anybody successful got fucking help to some fucking extent. Whitlock gave me an opportunity to go on TV. When we blow this show up, and when I become a multi-millionaire, yeah, I'm gonna always remember that who gave me the opportunity. But that don't take away from all the work and the grind that I've done after that. You can give a motherfucker a head start. You can help them out. But you still got to work after that.
Instead of hating Coach and all these fucks in the chat, why don't you just look at her and say, damn, she's impressive. Because she is.
She's not
I know
to
you
me.
want to hate on it, but
she's not to me, though. I'm not hating on her, but I don't do fake shit. I don't like fake shit. I'm not. You like fake. I don't. It's each his own. That's me. My
it's
shit.
Not about fake. She's a fucking businesswoman, dude.
I get it, but I'm just saying. I've seen business people that had to earn it from the scratch and the ground up. This ain't it. This ain't her. I'm just telling you. You know who is? You know who is that? Rihanna. I give her a lot more credit than Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, that's fine.
I give Rihanna way more credit than Kim Kardashian.
I do too.
$1 billion owner of a makeup company. She started from gate.
You know what? But Kim Kardashian's a fucking billionaire, and we're all just sitting
there. You're right. You're exactly right. There's nothing we can say or do that's going to change. All we're doing is arguing like some buffoons. All I'm saying is, though, there is a real thing, and it's called nepotism, and it's who nuts you out in this world. I'm just telling you right now. It's a huge step up.
But that's where
you got a head start like a motherfucker.
But see, maybe I bring a different perspective to this because I have heard that fucking shit my whole life. Oh, your parents, but my parents don't even know what fucking most of the shit I do is. They didn't do they helped me become a good person. They didn't help me in my career, just like I didn't help them in theirs. You're not, Coach, what you are.
Either.
Yeah,
we're in a different era too. You don't know that to be true if we were raised in the social media phone era. We don't know what that would have been. I mean,
like this is another thing. Who is Jeff without Portnoy? I didn't know Dave Portnoy until 2018. I've been doing this since 2009. That's another stigma. It's like the thing.
Who is Jeff 212 ELE?
Yeah, I don't know. But like Coach, I said about Netflix. Coach is a great football coach. He knows a shit ton about football. He definitely was improved through Netflix and helped him a little bit, but he's not who he is because of Netflix. Like that's some of you motherfuckers don't know shit about this whole business. You just don't. You don't know what we did. Darnell did his own thing. We've all done our own shit. That's just some of us do shit and some of us fucking don't.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm trying to catch up on this deal here. A
lot of stuff going on, man. We got
I just don't know. Friday. I don't know anybody. And I've talked to a lot of people that I know that I've met through this whole being this bullshit, whatever you want to call me, public figure, D-list actor, whatever the fuck you call me now. Let me ask you, do you know anybody in Hollywood that didn't come up in a Hollywood family that has absolutely paved the way for their siblings? I want to know, because I've heard from Michael Rappaport, Ice Cube, Jamie Foxx that no, there's not one. You can't find one. Show me one that just came through the mud and became the fucking best actor and blew up. Show me one person that's not attached by a family member to Hollywood that's blown up. And
like all the people you just mentioned.
I'll bow down to your guys' debate, and I'll say you guys won this one.
Denzel? I don't know. Did Denzel have
look at his history. Fucking Juliet and fucking came up with a dad that grew up in the arts and they were already acting and fucking sent him to Hollywood high school.
So
I get was sent from Manhattan, New York to Hollywood High to acting school.
The Rock?
What does that mean though? Yeah, The Rock.
James Gandolfini, that's a good one.
The Rock got
Tony
his
Soprano.
name from football, transitioned to wrestling.
What
What
about
does that
Kevin
mean?
Hart?
I mean, he still grinded though, JB. Like
Yeah,
I
but
guess.
wrestling, correct? Wrestling,
Yeah.
involved in.
But he became. Well, again, there's a lot of wrestlers. A lot of wrestlers ain't rock.
Here's a
Ain't
good
no other
one.
wrestler rock.
I got a good one. Adam Sandler.
I don't know the history. I've talked to Sean Salisbury, who's really good friends with him, and he had some tie into the business. He is, I think, Jewish, correct? Let's just keep it real.
I guess what I'm
actors, and then there's people that are actors who family members own studios.
I guess what I'm saying is, JB, anybody who's successful needs some help along the way. So,
Of course they do.
Right. So, but I'm saying we should not knock them because they had some help, a head start, or whatever, because it still takes a lot of work. I hope
them. The argument wasn't about knocking or hating or anything. The argument was, are they who they are without who they are? That is the argument here. We've changed the argument.
Well, nobody is then. If that's the case, none of us are. You're not who you are.
I said the Hollywood thing. I'm talking Hollywood specific. I'm talking Kardashian specific. They made a show called The Family, didn't they, or some shit? Like, what are we talking about here? They're not who they are without who the fuck nutted them out and brought them in this thing and put them in Paris Hilton's fucking office as an assistant, as a 19-year-old girl. Come on, man. This ain't an accident. This ain't a fucking coincidence.
Jay-Z.
Who?
What about Jay-Z?
That's a good one.
There's some shit behind Jay-Z now. You could dig deep.
Come on, coach, man. Stop with this bullshit, man.
He's to sell cocaine.
He's so fucking cracked.
Right.
He's writing projects. Get the hell out of here, man. Coach has an answer for everything with this.
Right. But he over there looking right now. Yeah. What about
Adam Sandler's Jewish, so he might know someone.
We reaching 50. Thank you, 50 Cent, Chad Pond.
Kanye
Come
West,
on now. 50 got
Eminem.
shot 9 times. He ain't supposed to be here.
50 Cent.
Now.
Hey, who'd 50 Cent know, coach?
49 other motherfuckers.
That was a good one. I'm gonna give you. That was funny. That was funny, but he ain't know nobody.
I'm just saying. I mean, like, we got to look deep into some of these guys. Are you kidding me?
Eminem was in a trailer park, 8 Mile.
Yeah, that wasn't true. That film was a bullshit, according to Coach.